this is Country Living E Oregon Style 61, and today I am canning corned beef hash. Now this is the way I do it. You can find any recipe you want, but this is the way I do it. And I do them in pint jars. So, what I've done all my prep work. I've cut up my potatoes, I've cut up my onion, and I've cut my corned beef. Now, this is a time of year to buy your corned beef. St. Patty's Day's over. They've ordered too much. They've got it on sale. You can make pastrami out of it. You can do straight corned beef. You can make corned beef hash. You can do all kinds, or just put it in the freezer and have a corned beef later on, cook it, for whatever day you want. But this is the time to buy them because they're on sale. So I'm going to show you how I do it. What I do, let me get my gloves on. I'll turn you off here for a minute. Let me get my gloves on. Okay, I'm back. What I do is I first start out with, I've diced all these onions up. I diced up my potatoes. You don't want them much over an inch in size, both either your meat or your potatoes. The corned beef, when I took it out of the package, this is not some that we made. This is some that I had bought. I rinse it off really well because they have all the juices on it, and it feels slimy to me. So what I do is I rinse it off. Anyway, what you do, and I don't measure a whole lot of anything. I just kind of go by what looks good. I made this here a while back, and we had some. It was excellent, so I decided to make a video on it. What I do is I take about a handful, not quite a handful, a good sized pinch, and maybe a little bit more, okay, of the onion in it, okay? Now, what I do after that is I put my meat in. Now, if you're canning straight corned beef, then you don't have to put water in it. In this, I put about a half a jar of water, only because of the potatoes that are in it. And you can do it however you want, but I pack it down pretty tight. And then I put my potatoes in. And once this is processed, like I say, we poke it down pretty tight. Once this is processed, to use it, you drain off the juice and the water. Then you turn around and you put it in a bowl, and you use a fork or whatever to mash it all up. What you're doing is you're getting the potato mashed into the meat. Then you just cook it like you would ordinarily cook a can that you would buy at the store of corned beef hash. You can put as much potato in it as you want. You can put as much onion in it as you want. Depends on what size you're doing. Also, another thing is the recipe that I found said you could put a little bit of, just a smidgen of salt in this. I don't, because the corned beef to me is salty enough. So anyway, that's what the jar looks like. And okay, and then I will when I get these filled, then I'll fill them about halfway full of hot water, wipe them all down with vinegar water on the top, and then I turn around and I process them. The processing time for pints is, at sea level, is 75 minutes. I have to do mine a little longer, a little higher. I got to have at 10 pounds of pressure for the 75 minutes for pints. But I have to go 13 pounds, and I run it some extra time. But anyway, that's how I do it. When I get these filled, then I'll kind of bring you back and show you the rest of what's going on. Okay, I'm back. Got my jars all loaded. I ended up getting a dozen. Now, if all of them seal, won't be in great shape. But we're going to fill these about half full of hot water. And I'm going to debubble, because the meat itself will make some juice, so you don't want to have it clear full of water. Then you wipe them down with paper towel or cloth or whatever with vinegar water on it to make sure there's no grease on the top of your your jars, and then you process them. Put your lids on and process. So I will be back as soon as I get through doing this, and after they come out, I'll show you what they look like. But be sure to debubble because of the different stuff that's in there. Okay? Talk to you in a while. Okay, I am back. All 12 jars sealed, and this is what they look like close up. Now let's see if we can. But they are really good. Just remember, if you do it this way, to put a little bit of water in it, about half water, pour that out, then put them in a bowl and mix it all up to where your potatoes, your carrot, or your potatoes and your onions and your meat, it's all mixed together. Then start frying it, and enjoy some good corned beef. At least that way you know what's in it. Okay, I want to thank you for watching. You have a good day, and I'll catch you on the next video.